Brendan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Eileen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, and describe your family and what's going on in your life.
Well, I come from like a mixed race family. My dad is from Korea and my mom is from Kenya. So I have a really like diverse family. Yeah, it's a really hard place to live actually with my parents. I'm still living at home and they're really like, my mom's really strict and my dad's like really anxious about everything.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Does your dad have a history, you say anxious, does your dad have a history of anxiety?
Yeah, I think he takes pills for that.
Okay. And describe your mom again and your relationship with her.
Oh, she's really strict. I guess our relationship isn't very good. I recently dropped out of college and she told me I was like a huge disappointment. And yeah.
Okay, so did she say why'd you drop out of college then?
Well, it just like, I don't know, I started like feeling like every time I like walked into a room, like people were watching me or like, I don't know, it just made me really like worried. I was always like worried about what people thought of me and so I'd just rather stay online, you know?
Online?
Like, yeah, I'm like I'm a member of like a couple forums.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I meet people online. It's a lot easier.
Okay, that makes sense. So what about do you work at all or?
No, I had an interview like last week to go like work for McDonald's.
Okay.
But as soon as I like walked in, like I saw the manager and like my palms started getting sweaty and I started like, I felt like my heart was like beating out of my chest and like I couldn't even breathe. I just left. So I'm unemployed, like I don't have anything.
So that was hard for you to go into that interview?
Yeah, I felt like, I don't know, it was too much for me.
What were some of your thoughts when you stepped into McDonald's?
Just that he was gonna like judge me or like I wasn't gonna get the job, or that like he would, I don't know, laugh at me.
Okay, and have you applied to other jobs or considered applying to other jobs?
No.
Okay. What's your history with alcohol usage or any sort of?
Well, I have a friend in town. She's like my only friend in town. And she like gives me weed when she comes over and like she brings alcohol, and that seems like to be the only time when I'm like not thinking about or worrying about like, I don't know, like stressful situations and like, I don't know, people judging me or.
And how often do you smoke weed, hang out with your friend and drink?
I guess like 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay.
And like maybe like half a bottle every time.
Every time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do your parents know about these drinking habits?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like doing it right in the house. They don't know that I smoke, but they know that I drink.
Okay, and besides your parents, this is basically the only person you really contact with is?
Well, besides my friends online.
Okay. So, do you have any other sort of like health concerns, physically or?
Well, since I dropped out, I've been like gaining a lot of weight.
Okay.
And, like, I don't even want to go to the gym to like exercise. Like, I'm just afraid like people will like see me or say something and I'll just not know what to do and it'll just be terrible.
So you're worried that, you know, people will be judging you if you were to go to the gym or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at me funny, like, why is that fatty here, you know?
Okay, so why'd you decide to come to counseling today?
Well, my mom just told me, like, that she's tired of me, like, loafing around, and so she wants me to get a job, and I'm not sure how to do that, so they've agreed to, like, let me see a counselor.
Okay. And I forgot to ask before, but what's your relationship history? Have you ever had a romantic relationship with anyone? I know you said you have one friend, but have you ever had anything beyond like friendships? You know.
When I was in high school, I was really good friends with this one guy, and like I liked him a lot, and he just like totally like he broke my heart because he told me that he was only like friends with me because he wanted to copy my homework. Like I had really good grades in high school, and he just wanted to like copy my schoolwork.
Were you guys ever officially dating, or was it like you guys friends and you had feelings, or how did this dynamic?
Just friends with feelings.
Okay.
Like I had feelings, and I guess he didn't.
Okay.
So.
And how long did that like friendship go on for?
Just about like, I don't know, until college. Like, I think we started being friends in like sophomore year of high school, and then we like I don't know, he moved away and I don't talk to him anymore. Okay.
And since then, have you had any other sort of relationships similar to that, or anything similar?
No, I just I hang out at home and like try not to go anywhere. Like I haven't even been able to like leave my house really. Like I went out for the McDonald's interview because I was like worried about my mom like kicking me out. But now she just said she's gonna charge me rent, so that's good.
She said she'll charge you rent?
Yeah, she's gonna charge me rent at the end of this month, so at least I don't have to like come up with a security deposit or something crazy.
Yeah. So I just want to like summarize everything so far. So you live with your parents right now. You tried to get a job at McDonald's, but as soon as you walked in, you used the word like you worried about being embarrassed or being judged. And then you said you smoked a lot, and you also drink pretty often, 3 or 4 times a week, and you're drinking half a bottle each time. You gained some weight, you said, and also you seem pretty troubled by this failed, I don't know if I want to say relationship, but this failed situation with your friend in high school.
Yeah, that was when everything really started, because like I used to be really outgoing in high school,
okay.
And then after he did that, I was just like, I can't trust anyone.
Why did that hurt?
Yeah. So alcohol and weed are the only things that like make it better.
Right, and you have online friends though. I mean, that's someone to talk to at least. I mean, do you definitely feel, how do you feel about your online friends?
They're good friends to me. I guess I really just like the fact that like I don't ever really have to like be there with them in the same room. I just like I don't know, it's a lot easier just to be like friends with a screen.
So what are your thoughts of being in the same room as someone who's trying to be your friend?
I just think that they're gonna like judge me, and I'm gonna say something wrong, or like I'll mess up and they'll like hate me forever. So
have you always had these thoughts? How long have you had these thoughts of people making fun of you and?
Like I've had like thoughts like that, but not until like I guess after high school is when I really started like getting bad and like not leaving the house anymore, and like I went to community college for a little while, and it just like it was too much for me.
Okay, and what about the weed and the drinking? When did that kind of start picking up for you?
Well, my friend still in town. She she doesn't go to college either.
Okay.
So that was when we started hanging out more, and that's when the drinking started.
Okay, so I'm seeing, you know, you seem to drink and you smoke a lot to kind of get your mind out of worrying about, you know, people judging you and feeling embarrassed. You seem pretty harsh on yourself. Is there anything that you consider a strength, maybe?
I guess, well, like I got really good grades in high school, and like I was pretty social back then. I had a few friends, like more than I do now.
And what happened with all those friendships?
We lost touch. They all went to like college, like either at state colleges or out of state.
And do you ever contact them at all? Do you ever keep in contact with any of them?
Not really. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. It makes me really, I don't know. I just don't like going on.
Gotcha. Okay. And what are you feeling towards your mom, your parents? I mean, you said your dad has a history of anxiety. You said your mom seems very strict. What are your experiences with your parents? Like,
well, my mom's like really, really harsh.
Right.
Like, her dad was in the military, and so she's like really strict with me.
Okay.
And I feel like she has like a lot of expectations for me. And my dad, he's really supportive, and I'm like really close with my sister, but my mom, she's just, I just don't like, I don't know, I don't feel like I can do anything right.
Have you ever expressed to your sister these racing thoughts and these the sweaty palms, heart beating faster? Have you ever expressed this to your sister?
No, not really. No.
Do you think she'd be understanding, maybe? You said you're close to her.
Yeah, she probably would. Because she knows how strict my mom can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys definitely share the similar experiences, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How old is your sister, by the way?
She's 16.
Okay. So she still lives in the house also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think for after the session, would you be willing to come back sometime next week? Maybe we continue talking about these thoughts you're having and.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have a little bit of a homework assignment maybe that maybe we can work on until next time.
Okay.
I was thinking, what if you tried to go somewhere publicly and, well, actually, first off, I think actually the first thing we should work on actually is the drinking and the smoking.
Okay.
Could you try for me this week to avoid smoking and drinking? Do you think that's?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. I think I'll have to like figure it out with my friend. Like maybe she won't drink too or something.
Okay. Yeah. I think definitely trying to find a way to, with your friend or without your friend. I think if you try to, at least for this next week, just try to minimize that, or try to just not drink or smoke at all. We can go from there. But I think we should try to see if we can get that problem addressed, that habit addressed, and see what happens. So you're okay with meeting next week?
We can do that. That'll be
okay, cool. Well, thank you for coming in today, Eileen.
Yeah. Thank you for seeing me.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
Thank you.